Hey man, want some? No? Eh, fuck it. More for me. No.
Boy, damn boy. Damn boy, he's thick. Damn boy.
These niggas are not thick.
You don't get my reference.
I do get your reference.
From that one guy.
I know.
I don't remember his name, but from that one guy.
I know. Okay, so in today's video, we're gonna be myth busting whether the prisoner upgrades. We're gonna go get the next upgrade for this week, and what I want to see is I have his base form on. So I want to know, what I want to know is, do I have to have the form equipped that Gaming has equipped, or can you just have the base form, the very first form of him, and go in and completely change to the new upgrade? So basically I have the very first form, like when you first unlock prisoner, and then you have to go get that key and other stuff, and then the fire thing, have the key and the fire. So I have his base form on, and my brother's got his third form on. So what we're gonna figure out is, do you need the third form on for him to transform, or can you have his base form do this and switch over to his fourth? So let's see if we could do a first form, the fourth form transformation, or if you have to have the upgrade equipped in order to get the next upgrade. That's my question. Covering the answer. He has the third form on, ready to get the fourth form, and I have the first form on, ready to get the fourth form. But my question is, can you use the first form and go straight to the fourth form, or do you have to wait? So how do you do this? Oh. People are trying to kill me, man. Calm your tits. Okay, you wiener, you can relax, dude. Damn, mad annoying. I'm leaving this shit. Can't even do this shit because people are being dumb as hell. Fucking no lives, dude. Welcome to Fortnite, man. Can't even see if it works because people want to be dumb. Please don't fucking sing that. That song is so fucking toxic. I've heard that shit so many times. It's honestly annoying. It gives me a fucking headache. Makes me nauseated just thinking about it. Uh-huh. Yes, because that man has no life. I'm so worried about hitting people with a fucking pickaxe, so I killed myself. I'm not gonna die by no bitch. What's funny is because he followed you, now he's gonna go look for a gun and fucking die. Anywho, we're gonna try this again for the fourth time. I don't know why, he just looks like a stone version of Thanos. Supposedly he's supposed to be the Ice King. Like, he doesn't look like the other kings, so how could he be? Anywho, let's try this again. Because I didn't get it the last time, because people are assholes. So what we're gonna do is stay up high and glide over there up high and wait for everybody to leave the area. Go ahead. Okay. Thanos' long lost brother. Out here, obviously, they still have to cook. They're not done yet. Alright, let's try this again. As you can see, there are people down there, so we're gonna stay up high. There's 2 people who didn't make it. Gonna let this guy do what he's gotta do, and then hopefully leave. As you can see, he just lit up, which means he transformed. These 2, I'm assuming, are gonna try to beat each other with a pickaxe. Because, you know, fucking no lives. Fuck trying to beat each other with a pickaxe, just do it. Alright, let's see if this works. So yes, you can go from the first form all the way up to the fourth form. Fight me, you pleb. Haha. Sucking fucking noob. Fuck you. So yes, you can go and put on his first form and transform to the fourth form. As long as you have the other upgrades.
I want to know if you can do without the upgrades.
I wouldn't know. You'd have to go on Amaya's account to figure that out. I wonder if there's actually going to be one of these that will free the back bling, because the back bling has a lock on it, so I wonder if the back bling's going to change and unlock, or if it's going to stay the same. But yes, you can go from the first form to the fourth form. See, people will wear this skin for a little bit because of the new look, and then like, what'll happen is nobody will fucking wear it again. So, yeah. I guess I can enjoy it while I have it. He does look better than the other forms, yes, of course, obviously, but... Well, of course he looks better than the other Blockbuster skins. Because the other ones are bullshit. I've noticed that his robe has also melted more. So I wonder if his robe is gonna completely come off. Because as you see, he still has a lock around his waist, which means next week Thursday, he's still gonna have another form. So this yet, a lot of people have leaked his upgrades, and this is the form. This is as far as they got his leaked form, was to this one, and they haven't leaked him without the lock around his waist, so nobody knows. Which means that Epic Games has probably kept that form sacred from their files, so people who like to go into their files with hacks and, you know, leak shit, they haven't leaked his form without the lock around his waist. So that means next week Thursday he's gonna have another form. And I wonder if he's gonna end up losing this robe around his waist completely, and maybe he'll, because he's supposed to be the Fire King, who knows, maybe he'll end up getting like a fucking, like how the other kings have the crowns in their head, who knows, maybe like the spikes on his shoulder will be like the spikes on his crown, so maybe he'll like get a flaming crown or something, I don't know. I think that'll be cool. But all we could do till next week Thursday is just keep coming up with random assumptions on what it's gonna be. But we've all seen basically every single form except his final one. A lot of people are saying this is his final form, but it's not. Because if you see, the locks around his legs are also removed now. And he also, the only 2 locks remaining on him, sorry, I think there's 3 actually. The one around his neck, the one around his waist, and the one on his back. So maybe next week the one around his neck and the one around his waist will come off, and then maybe the final one you can get the back bling to change, maybe, who knows. Because the back bling even has a key on it, a keyhole on it. Every time I've done an upgrade form on him, I had the back bling equipped just to see if it would change, and so far it hasn't. That's my main goal priority with the prisoner, is to see if we could get that fucking back bling to change. And so far we've got nothing, but hey, we could just keep waiting and trying. But that is my question that I had, was putting on his first form and transforming into the fourth form, and yes, you can. So that is the answer to my question. I hope you all enjoy this video, and I will be making another video on the prisoner next week Thursday on what his new upgrade is going to be. Hopefully it'll remove this collar around his neck and the one around his waist, and then maybe the week after that, before the season ends, maybe they'll come out with one where the back bling changes. Who knows? And we will peace out of here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notice, make sure to like this video.